Much has been said about the negative effects of Pluto's transit. The truth is that Pluto has been transiting the skies forever. It is true that at times Pluto's transits are associated with personal crises, especially when they form aspects with personal planets. However, Pluto simply indicates common processes of life. We can consider Pluto as the one responsible for eliminating the residues that obstruct our personal fulfillment. The painful aspect of Pluto has more to do with our resistance to letting go of what we are accustomed to. Often, we begin an internal struggle against the Plutonian process, which seeks to eliminate what is outdated, but has already completed its cycle. Attachment to the known creates the resistance, which can translate into suffering. When Pluto transits through different houses, it doesn't act in isolation, but triggers and enhances elimination processes that are directly related to its natal position. These transits are key moments that activate impulses of growth and internal evolution that promote personal fulfillment. While it is a planet that shows us processes of elimination and rebirth, which often happen in the depths of the subconscious, we can feel Pluto's processes. They often appear as a pressure or repression, especially in issues related to its natal position. I have already spoken extensively about natal Pluto in the astrological houses, and for more detail, you can watch the videos about Pluto or explore it in my blog. Therefore, from my perspective, to understand and make the most of Pluto's transit in the most constructive way possible, it is essential to pay attention to the transformation process that has been triggered since the moment of our birth. In the context of astrology and specifically in relation to the position of Pluto, the term subconscious refers to those parts of our mind that operate below the level of everyday consciousness. These are areas of our psyche that contain thoughts, feelings, desires, and memories that we are not actively considering at a given moment, but which still significantly influence our behavior and our perception of the world. When it is mentioned subconscious patterns that interfere with our personal evolution, it refers to habits, beliefs, and emotional responses that are rooted in the subconscious and may not be immediately evident to our conscious awareness. These patterns often form in response to past experiences and can influence how we react to current situations, how we make decisions, and how we interact with others. The position of Pluto in the birth chart is interpreted as an indicator of the areas of life where these subconscious patterns are most likely to be activated, challenged, or need to be transformed. Pluto, being the planet associated with deep transformation and regeneration, symbolizes the process of making the unconscious conscious, of confronting and deconstructing these subconscious patterns to facilitate personal growth and evolution. As a brief reminder, let's explore the meaning of Pluto in each of the astrological houses. The radical transformation of identity and subconscious self-concept, forging a new way of presenting oneself to the world. The profound redefinition of subconscious values and resources, causing a significant change in what we value and how we obtain it. The elimination of subconscious thoughts and communication patterns that control our way of exchanging and processing information. The transformation of subconscious emotional and family roots that define our internal security and sense of home. the regeneration of creative expression and subconscious impulses that influence our capacity for enjoyment, love, and creation. The purification of subconscious routines and health habits that determine our well-being and daily efficiency. The metamorphosis of subconscious relationships and associations that shape our interactions and agreements with others. The profound reconstruction of subconscious emotional, financial, and spiritual matters of crisis and change. The transformation of subconscious beliefs and knowledge that direct our search for meaning, spirituality, and expansion. The revolution of subconscious ambitions and power structures that influence our career and public status. The reform of subconscious ideas and community connections that define our role in groups and long-term aspirations. The liberation from hidden subconscious fears and limitations that affect our psyche and connection with the collective unconscious. As we can see, Pluto's position indicates the area where we will see, eliminate, transform, and reconstruct subconscious patterns that interfere with our personal evolution. In the description below, you'll find a link to download the free Pluto guide, which includes a description of Pluto in the signs and the key points of Pluto's transits in Aquarius featured in this video. Additionally, you can also subscribe to Substack to receive new articles about transits and other planetary chronicles by email. In Aquarius, the way Pluto eliminates the necessary to reduce to the essentials everything that has reached the end of a cycle is manifested through mental differentiation. Here, new concepts and ideologies come into play, the different, the innovative. We will encounter situations that take us out of the established and revolutionize the status quo. If we try to contain progress with restrictive or limiting rules and seek to maintain the established order, the Plutonian elimination will feel relentless. However, it's important to remember that Pluto is not necessarily violent. Our resistance to change makes it feel that way, as we struggle to avoid a natural process. Pluto symbolizes the butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. If we try to reinforce the chrysalis because we feel safe there, our own wings will push to break it and thus unfold freely. Resistance to this natural process can damage our wings or cause the chrysalis to explode violently into 1,000 pieces. As I have mentioned before, Pluto indicates a process of elimination that reduces to the essentials everything that has reached the end of a cycle. In Aquarius, this elimination occurs through the contrast with what is outdated and no longer allows progress. With this in mind, here I detail a bit more about how Pluto in Aquarius operates in this process of elimination. Pluto is known for its ability to reveal what is hidden and force deep changes. This elimination is not merely destructive. It is a necessary process to get rid of structures, attitudes, or systems that no longer serve an evolutionary purpose. Pluto dismantles to create space for something new and more relevant. In Aquarius, a sign associated with progress, innovation, and forward thinking, Pluto identifies and eliminates what is outdated and no longer allows progress. This can manifest in a variety of ways, including the re-evaluation of ideologies, the breaking of outdated social norms, and the transformation of systems that have ceased to be effective. Through this process of elimination, Pluto in Aquarius facilitates the emergence of new ideas, technologies, and social structures that are more aligned with current and future needs. This may involve a significant change on how people relate to each other, how they approach social issues and how they use technology to advance. The outcome of this elimination and transformation is a move towards more authentic and evolved forms of existence, both at the personal and collective levels. Pluto in Aquarius urges individuals and societies to align more closely with values and systems that are genuinely progressive and beneficial for the collective. Each individual or society will experience this process according to their current state. The transit of Pluto in Aquarius will be lived in very diverse ways, as has already happened in the past. During a period when Pluto transits through Aquarius and considering its transformative influence, here are some tips for navigating this time of change. Keep an open mind. Aquarius values innovation and original thinking. Open your mind to new ideas and perspectives, especially those that challenge the status quo or conventional norms. Accept change. Pluto implies transformation and renewal. Accepting that change as an inevitable part of life can help you adapt more easily to the transitions that occur. Evaluate and adjust your ideas. Reflect on your ideas and beliefs. Pluto in Aquarius is a time to question whether your current values still resonate with you or contribute to personal and collective process. Promote collaboration and community connection. Aquarius focuses on the collective and community. Look for ways to collaborate and connect with others to drive positive changes and progressive actions. Explore new technologies and approaches. Since Aquarius is associated with technology and innovation, this can be a very good time to explore new technological tools or innovative methods that can facilitate your life or work. Prepare for profound transformation. Recognize that Pluto can bring deep changes that may be challenging but necessary for your growth. Prepare emotionally and mentally to face these changes. Practice flexibility and adaptability. Aquarius energy is not very friendly to adaptability. It will help maintaining a flexible attitude and be open to adjust your plans as needed. Contribute to the greater good. Think about how your actions and decisions can benefit not only yourself but also society in general. Pluto in Aquarius encourages a focus on collective well-being. Self-observation and personal growth. Use this period for deep self-observation and consider areas of your life that need transformation and improvement. Beware of resistance to change. Avoid resisting the changes that come your way. Sometimes, resistance can make the transformation process more difficult. By adopting these approaches, you can better harness the transformative power of Pluto in Aquarius, allowing you to grow and evolve both on a personal level and in your contribution to a wider world. Considering the transit of Pluto in Aquarius, where the elimination of obsolete structures can arise unexpectedly or through new conceptual understandings, it is crucial to look at the natal position of Pluto in our own birth chart to understand its influence on a personal level. For example, if natal Pluto is in the second house, the current transit of Pluto through the seventh house suggests a metamorphosis of the subconscious relationships and associations that influence our interactions and agreements with others, reflecting the evolution of our personal values. For a more complete interpretation, it is helpful to refer back to the description of Pluto in the various signs and houses mentioned earlier, or download the link I mentioned earlier for future reference. Make relevant combinations according to your birth chart to better understand how Pluto's energy is transforming your life. Examine how this energy has manifested in previous transits to familiarize yourself with its influence on your personal experience. This approach will help you understand and navigate the transformation process that Pluto brings from your own perspective. Thank you very much for visiting my channel and for watching this video. Until next time.